Commissioner here. Rise and shine, boys. I hope you don't have too bad of a hangover after those bangers of games we had last night. I was just going to ask you guys to go and review the stats that Co-Commissioner Brian took last night. Wanted to just give some quick shout outs to some players that stood out to me. As you guys know, I was reffing the games last night, so I had the best seat in the house, so I think my analysis is pretty pertinent. So I guess we'll start first with the first game of the night. Was the Rockets and Wolfpack. So we had the Rockets go 70, Wolfpack 61. Our top guy was Dobbins with 22 and 14. Gravis the Savage had a near double-double. Led the league last night with 4 blocks, so that was pretty impressive. Man, what a ball game by Sammy Mitchell, near triple-double, probably the closest to anybody in the league with the 17, 9 boards and 6 assists. Jansen Wall hit the double-double mark. Mr. S on the Wolfpack. Man, kid can ball. I warned you guys about him. How about his 17-5 and 5 steals? Really? Okay. DK, this first game in the league, he made his debut at 17 and 4, and we had Jay Will as well. He had a near double-double. Great game. Could have went either way. Seemed like at the end of the game, the Rockets, made the plays that, finished it off and sealed the victory. Next, we'll move to the ankle breakers and the bricklayers. Another one that the score of 64 ankle breakers to 50 really doesn't tell the true story of the game, because it could have went either way. It just seemed like in the last few minutes, ankle breakers, ball movement like I haven't seen in a while in a recreational league. Dudes are whipping the ball around. I keep saying it. They're like a D1 AA team. Kind of reminded us of another league's team called the Cards, if you will. And there's reason, too, because there are some ex-Cards on that team. We'll start with Randy Verdine. Lean Mean Verdine had a near double-double. Just missed his over-under by a hair there. Half a rebound under his 10.5 call. Would have been nice if he could have made Vegas proud, but he made some people a lot of money, lost some people some money. Romano with the biggest outing last night with the 25 and 6. He's got the hair, he's got the looks, he's got the mouth. The kid likes to talk a lot, but he can back it up with the game. Another G League debut, or a Vet League debuter, 9, 8, and 5 with Braden. Jeff Herrera with a complete game. True point guard there. What about a Frame there with the best captain outing that I saw? I think he probably shot 90% there. And then we look at the bricklayers. It was all the Ferguson show, man. 21 and 15 for Cole. Little Eli Ferg made his debut, pitched in 12. And then Marshall with the 13 points and capped it off with about a 50-foot runner, 3-pointer to end the game. And it was contested too, so can't wait to see that on the highlight reel. That was a good game. And then I'm going to be addressing one game a night as the heavy hitter game of the night. And that one would have to be with the Dukes of Lumberton and the 409ers. We had Dukes go up 60-51 on the 409ers. But obviously you guys know about, Birdman Yelverton being out. Unfortunately, we wish him the best, and he's going to be on the back end of the LvL now, helping out and assuming his duties as manager. And then also we had Cade Harmon had a little injury cut himself pretty good, meaty cut there. He will be back in the next few weeks, hopefully. I know they missed him, but in that game, I've got the heavy hitter of the night game. We had the true heavy hitter show his LvL debut. Haven't seen it yet in a rec league, but Trey Grubbs with a 2020 banger. I believe he went 26 points and 23 rebounds. I mean, guy's got to be 6'2", 6'3", maybe, out rebounding the entire league. Insane. Devin, 17 and 11, the Biter Spider, always chipping in, making the big plays. I had Brad Turner on here as well. He hit some big shots, 3-pointers for them. And it won't show on the stat category necessarily, but I have to give a shout out to Mr. Hustle of the night, Vanya. I saw that man moving around like he's young and spry, giving it his all, and like I said, just making some big plays. On the other side, we had Watley leading the squad with a 25 and 7 banger. I mean, he gives it his all every night. You know he's going to be a threat and potential MVP candidate. 5 steals for the guy. I mean, he's known to steal. We got George Williamson with a near double-double, put up 17 boards as their big man. Had Gabe Williams as his debut, had a 9 and 7 game, and then we had Caden Bayless and Terrence Durham, both in near double-digit rebounds. So, I mean, it was a collective effort. At the end of the day, when you got a guy like Trey Grubbs grabbing 20-plus rebounds and scoring 20-plus points, you better lock him up. You better block him out. He's a monster. So he's going to get the player of the week for the first week of the LvL. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Brian's going to do a written recap shortly today. But I wanted to kind of just give some shout outs this way. I'm going to try to do that every week, add my notes and kind of give you guys the inside scoop. So I'm going to leave the different stat sheets at the end of this video, so check them out if you want to review. And then also we got our guy Wes. I don't know if you saw the man with the big camera, but he was walking around making sure you guys are doing what you're supposed to on the court, because he's going to have a highlight mix in the upcoming days. Probably every week we'll have something like 2-3 minute long video. And I've seen his work. He's phenomenal. He's going to give you guys a perspective of this league that y'all should love. And just another added addition that what makes LvL so special. So hats off to you guys. I felt like it was a successful first week, but we always are in for improvement. One of the improvements we had to make and made an adjustment after the first game was we said that we were going to stop the clock on free throws. After the first game, we started the first game probably 10 minutes late or so. It was just the reality that we've got to keep the clock running until 2 minutes of each half. So that is a change that we had to pretty much make on the fly, and I don't like doing that, but you know, this is our first run, so we're learning as we go, and I think it'll be just for the betterment of the league. I think everybody appreciates starting the game on time and also having a few minutes to warm up. But let me know, guys. I really want to see what you guys think as far as feedback concerned. I want improvement suggestions, what we did good, what we did wrong. Leave it in the comments. And I'll also mention that we had Ben LeBlanc behind the mic, behind the camera yesterday. Did a phenomenal job recording. Only caveat to that was that the live stream was a little laggy using Facebook Live. So this upcoming week, I want to get you guys prefaced to say we're probably going to run it through YouTube Live. So if you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe to the Lumberton Vets League YouTube page. We'll have that set up, and make sure to hit alert so that the video will show up when we go live. But yeah, guys, I think that's the that one's in the books. It was a heck of a run. Appreciated everybody showing out, and hopefully you guys will take practice serious upcoming Tuesday, because this is going to be a competitive league. And like I keep reiterating, whoever shows up, puts in the work, does the practice, will win this league. So we've got some wins and losses in the column. Each game is weighted as even as possible throughout the season until final week. We'll take number 1 and 2 seed, 3 and 4 seed, and 5 and 6 seed. Last thing I want to mention on this video about that last seed game is I've been thinking about the relegation, if you will. So whoever loses the consolation game and becomes last place in the LvL will be relegated. What I mean by that is very similar to soccer style, Euro soccer style league, in the fact that if your team is the 6th place team, your logo and team name will be retired. And it won't just be retired. I'm going to burn something of that team to signify they are no more. So I don't think any of you guys want to get burned. I don't think any of you guys want your team to be the one that is relegated. So you better play like it. Commish out.